Suicide Squad. Yeah, I think it was a fine movie. Really, I know there's a lot of people that say a lot of bad things about a lot of good things. I think it's a fine movie. Go see it if you really want. If you didn't like Batman v Superman versus Superman, whatever you're gonna call it, you probably don't gonna like this movie too. They are pretty similar in some facts. In like that overall thing it does. I don't know. It's just like I don't have much to say about this movie. There's not really something that sticks out about this movie. There's nothing bad about it. There's nothing good about it. It's just nothing really bad about it. There's nothing really good about it. It's just like it's not nothing really special, and that's the big problem. Big for this movies. There was so much hype on this movie. Really, there was a lot of hype for this movie, and we get almost nothing in this movie. Is like the trailer supply to us, and that's maybe the reason so much people hate it, because they they the standards was so high it couldn't get up. Nothing could have been that good as we expected it to be. So yeah, maybe, but there are some things I like. I like Killer Croc. I've always liked Killer Croc. And I like the new guy Diablo. I think that he was pretty cool. Pretty awesome backstory. I also like the new Joker. A lot of people talking about that new Joker. My dad didn't like the new Joker, but I think it was pretty funny. And that's maybe just me. Maybe everyone just hated the new Joker. I think it was pretty funny. It was pretty crazy and not my favorite Joker. I love the Dark Knight Joker a lot more, but he was definitely pretty cool, and I like the whole interpretation of him, that he has a lot of tattoos. But what I think, and this is my theory about the movie, is it was made to the teenage demographic, and I'm not sure about that. This is just something I think, because a lot of my friends think it was a fantastic movie. Gorgeous movie, a perfect movie, and say it's one of those favorite movie. And I ask them why was it so good, and I say that was Gunn and that was Deadshot, and I say Will Smith. Yeah, Will Smith was Deadshot, and he always got them one shot because he's Deadshot, and that's so cool. And I ask watch more, but there are guns and action and stuff. I just like it because of all the action and stuff, and I didn't was so happy about the action. I was actually really disappointed about the action, especially after seeing the Captain America Civil War. They have some amazing action scenes, the best action I ever seen. I think you could see Captain America Civil War only for the action, because they have some fantastic action, some fantastic scene. Genius, I really will say, is the best action scene I ever seen. It was so clever made in Captain America Civil War, but I didn't think it was so clever made in this whole movie. It was a lot like a video game. This whole movie, it was like you have a lot of guns, and you can play a video game. You can play a gun game. You can play. I don't play a lot of gun games, but you can probably play Call of Duty and get the same experience. It was just like it started with some gamers, some players you can choose with. You have the sexy one. You have all that, and the last boss and stuff like that. And I don't want to get very much into that, but this movie is a lot like a video game. I like the villain. I like Enchantress. I think she looked pretty cool. I'm not sure. She was pretty cool. Pretty cool villain. I've never seen Enchantress, and I'm actually pretty. I love DC. I read a lot of comments. In my free time. Not Suicide Squad. I know there are some comments with Suicide Squad, but I normally just read the Batman comics. Only about Batman. I don't know the names, but I don't want to talk about comments with whole videos. I say it like it's YouTube comments, but I mean comics. Comic-Con. I don't know how to pronounce the real word, but now I'm just overall out of the movie. But I think it was a fine movie. If you are a teenager, you're probably gonna like it a lot. If you're not, if you are dull and really miss some really good DC, if you looking out for something like the Dark Knight trilogy, you're not gonna find it in this movie. Really is not that of a serious movie. It's not so serious. This movie is not that serious. I think it take itself not so serious. Take itself serious, but not so much. It's take it's like it's try to make some jokes, some funny things, and there was some moments that was actually I could see where CG wasn't that great. It looked like really like Photoshop, and I didn't like that. But it was a great movie. I'm pretty sure if you're a teenager, you're gonna probably really like it. Don't listen to the adults, teenagers. We're gonna wise and stuff. But yeah, I like the movie, and all my friends like it. My dad and my big brother, that's also as adult, didn't like the movie, but they probably wanted something more serious. But if you love guns and villains and stuff like that, and tanks and machine guns, if you just like guns in things, you're probably gonna like this movie. But yeah, I really don't have so much to say. I'm gonna for the first time, I don't know if I didn't do this before, I'm gonna give this movie a 7 out of 10. And I know this sound like a lot, but it's not that big of a number, really. The lowest I can give a movie is probably 4, and that's Home. I really hated Home, that DreamWorks movie, and also hate Angry Bird. I'm probably gonna give Angry Bird a 4. I'm gonna give Home a 3. I'm just gonna say all my least favorite movie. I'm gonna give Hotel Transylvania. I cannot even pronounce the name. A 3. And that's probably all the bad movie I really have seen. I don't watch that many movies. I like most movies, but I'm not that big of a critic, so this is probably not the best review. But yeah, that's my opinion of the Suicide Squad. I think it's a fine movie. Go out and see it if you think you're gonna join the guns and stuff, and if you like video games. It's not a bad movie. Really, it's not a bad movie at all. I wouldn't say that. There's so much shit out, so I actually think this is a pretty good movie. Go out and see it if you really want to see a movie. So yeah, I was just gonna leave it at that. I hope you enjoy and see you again next time, guys. Bye.